Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video journal. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Dragonflight. I still haven't bought the new expansion because I'm really broke right now. Yeah. So let's just talk about what's going on in my life. Let's go get this quest done. Let's go speak to that guy, and then we'll see what we need to get done. Yeah. So it's been nice to actually have time to be able to play World of Warcraft and all that. But like when I was working like insane hours and this and that, I literally didn't have the energy or time. Either I would have the time but no energy, vice versa. But now I kind of got a little both, so that's been kind of cool. One thing that kind of sucks was well, when I got fired from my job for putting my hands in my pockets. I literally got fired for having my hands in my pockets. You can watch the previous video where I explained what happened. But anyways, I got fired for having my hands in my pockets, and so, I've been waiting for my unemployment just so I can cover the bills. Here's the fucked up part. My unemployment is taking so fucking long. Okay, so I have applied for unemployment when I lost my job prior, so I had an account and all this and that, right? And I personally don't like to stay home and just fucking collect unemployment. That's just not me, because I get fucking crazy. Like, I can't just stay home all day. I fucking hate it. Some people could do it, but personally, I like to do things. Otherwise, I just get fucking, like, hella depressed. Like, I'm just, like, in my house all day long, and it's just not the same. But here, let's get all this done. But yeah, so I'm dealing with that. So the reason why my unemployment got delayed was because I didn't verify the address. Now here's the dumbest and most bullshit part, okay? They send me letters all the time. So why would I need to verify my address? They already have like all my information. They already have, technically, if you really think about it, because of my taxes, they already have my ID. So I just don't get it. Like, they have all my tax statements, this and that, but just because I didn't verify it, and mind you, I didn't verify it because when they sent me an email, it was like a small little email that I accidentally missed because it was stacked in between the two. Like when you log in, you gotta put in like a verification code and all that. Yeah, so it was stacked in between that, and I missed it. Now that's my fault. Now here's the bullshit part. I sent in a letter, or here's the bullshit part. I had to call in 12 times. All right, 12 times in one day, in one morning, and it took me about 5 to 6 hours to even talk to someone that works in unemployment. This is my tax dollars. Like, we want to talk about, president this, president that. All I really want is my government services to be better. Like the DMV, can we fix that first? I'm not asking for much. I just want our social services to be slightly better. I don't understand why they make it so difficult. By them delaying my unemployment, which is technically my money, I've been paying taxes heavy, especially last year. I fucking paid up the ass. Mind you, I worked, what, like 50, 60 hours a week, 6 days a week? So, for me to not get unemployment, I think that's kind of fucked up, because I think in taxes, I paid like almost $2,000 sometimes. Just insane, absurd. So I'm paying almost $2,000 in taxes, yet all my social services suck dick. Like, and when I need my money, mind you, unemployment is all paid through. It comes out of your paycheck. So I just don't fucking understand at all. It's my money. They're making it super hard. So because I forgot to verify my address on time, they say, oh, now you got to file an appeal. You have to file an appeal, and then that's gonna take another month. I have to go to a court just to verify my fucking address and my ID. I have to, mind you, okay, this is such a waste of resources. I have to go to court to verify my ID and my address. Mind you, the entire time they've been mailing to the same address. So I have to verify to address that you've been mailing the entire time. I don't know, but that seems like a waste of tax dollars and a waste of my own time too. I just think that's absurd. And then when you check online, and I called their services and all that, and the unemployment department is different than the appeals department, and they do not contact with each other for some fucking reason. They don't keep in contact with each other, just absolutely wasting taxpayer money. Like, this is ridiculous, you know. I don't get it. Someone explain this to me. You know, there were reports, I think there was a couple of years ago, I saw someone talking about how they used to work at the DMV and the fact that they would just sleep there all day long. Like, no shit that the fucking DMV sucks ass. Their website, it looks like it's made in like the 1990s. Like, bro, what am I playing, fucking RuneScape out here, motherfucker? Like, goddamn, dude. Like, that's how far the fucking website is. Everything. The fact that they recently added direct deposit in 2024 astounds me. Okay, I did not collect any money during the pandemic. During the pandemic, I fucking worked my ass off the entire fucking time. I was a fucking idiot. Everyone else got those fucking fat ass checks. No, I worked the entire time. Alright, so for me to actually need the money when I actually need it, not because I don't want to work, alright, when I actually need the money, I can't even touch it. Mind you, they take it out of my paycheck so fucking quick. But as soon as I need the money, because I got fired for having my hands in my pockets. This is a legitimate thing. This is I was told from the higher up, the manager up on top, and the HR lady that my hands were in my pockets, and that's why I'm getting fired. So because of, and mind you, the reason why they didn't care about me that much is it's a public traded company. Why would any public traded company give a shit about their employees? Let's be fucking honest here, right? So that's kind of what happened, and I don't know, man. It just blows my mind. Like, if let's say, right, for some reason I was like really, and I didn't have any savings so luckily I had savings. Mind you, I already blew through my savings at this point. Because of how long they took, my savings is done. I did not come out of this unprepared. I still had a savings, but how long is my savings gonna last if they're fucking delaying me 2, 3, 4 months just to get $400 of my money that they're still gonna pull taxes from? Mind you, when you get your unemployment, they still pull taxes. So where the fuck is my tax dollars going to? You know, we're voting for presidents, this and that. I don't care about any of that. I realistically just want, you know, since I'm a taxpayer, I want every single thing that my tax, like, I want every cent that my tax dollar has went to, I want to know where it went to. I want to get a receipt. Essentially, give me a receipt. At the end of the year, give me a receipt. I'm paying for it, right? So why am I not getting a receipt for where my money is going to? Especially this year, I paid fucking excessive amounts of fucking tax. Excessive. Where I live, I think it's like 10% in terms of income tax. Ridiculous. I live in one of the most expensive places in the world, and mind you, I still get fucked. Okay, I'll give it an example. So, since I was in 1st or 2nd grade, right, and I'm gonna put it on blast, right. Since I've been 1st and 2nd grade, they started construction on this one street. They were quote unquote gonna build a bridge. I am gonna hit my 30s soon, and that bridge is still not done. So mind you, that's 20 years of taxpayer money where that bridge is still not done. I could drive down the street right now, and that street is still not done. Why is no president talking about this? Can we talk about this stuff? Like, or let's talk about, you know, the corruption within healthcare, right? Let's go after the health insurance company, the whole entire healthcare system. The reason why we have to pay for insulin is because of those fucking crooks. It's just simple as that, right? I don't really like to talk about politics, right? But one thing I am going to talk about is just how hard I'm getting fucked because my government doesn't give a fuck about me. You know, people, it doesn't matter who you vote. I don't think people realize that. To believe whether it's a left or right, you're a fucking idiot. Because it's like you're believing a politician. Why do you trust politicians? That's rule number 1, motherfucker. I don't understand these people that trust politicians. It just blows my mind. I just, you know, I just wish our services were better. You know, the homelessness has gotten worse. Everything has gotten worse, and my tax dollars has increased. So I'm spending more money percentage wise, right? Like that doesn't make sense to increase taxes percentage wise. Like I don't get it. I would be fine with paying taxes, right? I would love paying taxes if my taxes are going to the right place and I get a fucking receipt. I just want a receipt. You know? Like I don't understand that shit. All these motherfucking corrupt ass motherfuckers out here. I don't understand how a bridge takes, what, 30 years to fucking build? Like, how the fuck? One bridge. And it's not a big bridge, by the way. This bridge is only like 4 lanes on a street. That's how big the bridge is. 4 lanes on the street. Okay? And it's still, till this day, it's still being made. Like, that fucking blows my mind. Something's gotta change out here. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, all my money is just being wasted out here. I don't get it. Alright. Well, I think that's enough ranting for today. I'm gonna call it.